times a charm. 3 times a charm. Three times a charm.
Like the video.
It's hot. Go.
All this fucking money.
Go.
All this fucking money.
3 times. The first time.
Machines counted from me. All this fucking money.
Go.
All this fucking money.
Go.
All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let
3
machines
times.
count it from me.
The first time of the charm. Come on.
All this fucking money.
Where my phone
All
at?
this fucking money.
Who
Let
cares?
machines count it
Go
from
crazy.
me.
Stop
Shotgun full of
doing it.
go-getters. Me and my
Me and
niggas
my-
go-getters. All my niggas gorillas. And we don't fuck with you niggas. Fall
Fall
back
back.
to be dinner. Stack
Stack
it off
it
to the
off.
winter. Blow
Blow
it
it
all to the
off.
summer. Cause
Cause
we
we-
hustle money mean nothing. Cause it's the
see the
truth.
truth.
Neck
Not
like a goose. Shorty on fire like I'm in the booth. What the fuck you mean? Keep it lit, no kerosene. Line them up, we knocking down. Pound for pound with the best around. Fire spitter, I'll melt the mic. Stay focused, exceed the height.
Step up on the scene like the mayor. You choosing off the shelf, man, and Taylor. Take a couple bottles, it's a favor. All this freaking money looking like some players. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me.
Appreciate it.
Money.
James, I
All
see
this
you.
fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me.
It's hot. My kids was doing a lot. I had to do a lot. This live is gonna be rushed. This live gonna be only an hour long. Was supposed to be members only. Y'all gonna have to wait till next week for members only because there's a lot of things happening right now. So I'm gonna go do the members only live on another day because there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I appreciate everybody. Miss Hummer's over here. James Coleman, my guy. Freaking Vibrant Numerals is over here. The Oracle, Footy Chats, I See You Plus is in the freaking building. Exhibit Alex, Miss Hummus, Judy, Bridget Moore, Double JP, Poison Ivy, the 8th. I see y'all. We outside. The podcast is I think the podcast is happening. I don't think Julian got back to us yet. Let me see if Julian got back to us. Let me see. I got till 10:30. I got to 10th. They better find the phone 10th for sure. Key Girl, I see you. Teresa with the 3-string streak, I see you. Philly John. Philly, you gonna be there? You gonna be there tonight, right, Philly John? Cause you know, Ron is a LeBron fan, so he up there being all happy that he with Philly. I'm about to hate though, Philly. Philly John, you know I'm about to hate. You coming? You going to the freaking the podcast tonight, Philly John? Yes, I got you. We here. Wilna, I see you. Virgo, I see you. Demonstrating is in the freaking building. Miss Ashley, for sure. We're going to go crazy tonight. Freaking, probably going to talk about the freaking verses. We're going to talk about the freaking LeBron James going to Philly. We got our freaking top 5s we got to do. It's going to be crazy. Cousin B been dissing me all week. I'm about to fire on Cousin B. I'm going to be there too. I'm about to fire. W freestyle earlier. Appreciate you so much, Double JP. Appreciate you so much. And I haven't done the freestyle or whatever you want to call it in a long time. I haven't did nothing. Hold on.
My nigga.
fresh out the damn pack. Done with this shit. Fresh out the damn pack. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, here, just take this. Or not. I'll come back. Oh my God, Mob with the 400 jewels. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much with the 400 jewels. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. The kids, they doing a lot. I was going to let them rock. I wasn't even going to deal with them right now. I'm like, yo, y'all just do what y'all got to do, and then I'll deal with y'all after the live. They up there 100, still bother me. I broke the headphones, still dangling. I'm going to buy some new ones. I might figure out buying them on live. Try to find the best headphones with like the best sound quality in my ears. We might go shopping for headphones online if I get to it. We got till 10:30. We got an hour. Why him? Nah, Teresa. Nah, I try to let him be. Teresa, I try to leave him alone. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna thank you so much for the 400 jewels. I try to let him alone. Teresa, I try to let him alone. The moment I got on live, I'm up there getting messages and they're turning the TVs off and screaming at each other. Bet the whole house going to sleep. Bet no, everybody. I'm 13 years old. I don't care. Take 5 of these. Pin the podcast. Yes, we're. Let me. I want y'all to everybody. Benadryl, melatonin, NyQuil. I'm trying to make a damn sugar spice and everything nice. I'm trying to make some Power Puff. I'm trying to put Benadryl, melatonin, NyQuil, and stir that shit up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put melatonin in the freaking freezer so it can be like ice cubes, and then I'm gonna freaking put Benadryl and NyQuil together and stir that shit up, and then throw the melatonin ice cubes so it can be a little cold on the way down. Make whatever concoction I can freaking figure out. I'm gonna do all type of freaking chemicals together. I'm trying to find out something new. I'm trying to make something new for these motherfuckers. They getting immune to this damn shit. It's 12 o'clock. You still up? I gave you 2. My bad, man. My bad. Warm milk too. Bro, mix a baby. Oh my God. Okay, make sure y'all freaking. I'm rushing because, you know, I'm not only was I late to join the pod to do the freaking short live, it's gonna be freaking the podcast is happening. I gotta make sure Julian replied. Julian still ain't replied. He's still at work. I don't know if Julian gonna be there. We gonna see. He probably is gonna be there, but he ain't replied to us all day. He probably been upset because LeBron didn't go to the freaking the Warriors. I think I got the pod pinned. They not dropping quick enough, bruh. James, they not dropping quick enough. He said yes. He is going. Okay, cool. They not dropping quick enough. As my kid doctor used to say, you did not give enough. They not dropping fast enough, so now you're laughing. This hard quality scientist at work. Yo, I appreciate everybody. The podcast is linked to the freaking is pinned in the chat. We're going to go crazy because we've been flaming me all day. I can't wait to James. I gave it to him. Not today, but one day I gave him melatonin, right? And I thought I forgot. I gave it to him. I'm like, yo, I ain't give y'all melatonin. You did. This is why we had your back. You troll your own damn kid. Lupe never stood a chance. That's what I'm saying. They don't know. They don't know. It's nothing personal with me. Thank you so much, Miss Hummus. It's nothing personal with me. I already know your rap. Go crazy, man. Appreciate you so much. It's nothing. Embrace your wellness. I see you. It's nothing personal with me. I just try to get this shit out the way, man. These freaking everybody get it. Everybody get it. You know what I mean? It ain't just nothing. It ain't nothing about you. You know what I mean? Believe me. But yeah, appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the love on the freestyle. I didn't do that in a long time. I didn't do that in a long time. I'm not good on beats. I don't got the science with the how you supposed to have breath control on the beats and when you supposed to how you supposed to ride the beat. I'm not good at none of that. All I hear is a little point where it hit the little noise, the little and I rap to that. I don't got the ins and outs and how to freaking rap to a beat a certain way. No, I do the 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. That's it. I don't know all the other science of how to make a beat, how to freaking rap to a beat better. I don't know none about that. All I do is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and say what I like saying. And that shit was, and I liked it, so I'm about to post it. It was freaking fine. What's good, Culture? Look, I gotta see you. I gotta hear it still. Oh, go crazy. Hell, you can hear it right now. You can hear it right now. Somebody gotta hear it still. I got you right now. And we gonna lock in. We gonna get out of here. We gonna get out of here. We gonna lock in. Ryan, Jew, Sean, too. Go crazy.
Neath the stones that once was my home.
High five, see you.
Bleach.
Culture looking, I see you in the building. Peace
Neath
so much
the
culture
stones
looking. It was, I think it's my Philly John.
that once was my home. Bleach.
Rico, Ryan, Jew, Sean, too. You know that those my guys. Damn, never damn. Every target get immobilized. Seek your fall truths to your phone. I call them mobilized. Cause the deep is stank in the streets. You know he notarized. Got into a fight with a guy doing 25. Think my mom every day. She ain't pray I could've died. Proof is in the you. Yeah, the system need to override. Parents gotta pay cause they children's choices wasn't wise. I don't have Christian Bale. Them dark nights you go inside. I don't have James Bond. Who you think I'm golden eye? Blame me? Blame please. Them kids think they old as I. Aim squeeze, brain freeze. Now they got the coldest mind. Slugs they be spraying them. Blood they be laying. They wanna be NBA before they try to play in it. If culture is a buzzword, and tell me why you saying it. If Diddy chill with Marlon, then he shouldn't have his way in it. Had to pray to God. I was hoping for some better days. Then I made a page and they took me off of Medicaid. Heap stopped helping, lost a special and special aid. Child support raised when I realized a ninja paid. Never let nobody call you broke if your spirit made. It's crazy how they try to say you woke when you don't see their way. If battling is the last pillar, Jay, better give it praise. You can't say you married to the game if you don't engage. So beef become rare, especially when you're meeting them. Mistaking me for tenor, only send you through a medium. Prayers in the air, in the palms, they be reading them. Mama crying, screaming at the lady, are you reaching him? We needed him, we really wanna be with him. We found everything about you, we Wikipedia. He not the greatest lyricist, you saw MIT in them. I ain't the greatest when it's balls, you be teaching them. Georgia, when we see you in Australia, now it's getting dark. You acting mighty different off the web, oh now he Peter Park. Trolls getting exposed, yeah, I love to fucking see that part. Die a hero, little be a villain, ask Tony.
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Ask Tony Stark. Die a hero, little be a villain, ask Tony Stark. Tony Stark, I see you, man. Dr. Doom coming soon. We outside. I told you guys, we outside. Doomsday is on the way. Doomsday is on the way. Yeah, Loki, I see you. Gambit, I see you. We outside. Legion of Doom, change your name. You can't be Legion of Doom if Dr. Doom ain't in it. Change your name. I don't care if you in DC, if it's Marvels, it don't matter. If Dr. Doom not in it, change your name. We outside. You see us. I see you, Cousin B. Jewel, Rhyme, Jam, Rico. You know what's up. Everybody, the mods, the content creators, you know what's up. Brooklyn, freaking, you know, Shy, you know, King Hammer, you know, Furry B, Exhibit Alex, freaking Rigo, Judy. You know what's up with us. We out freaking side. You see me. You see us. You see what we do. We outside. Dr. Doom. Coming soon. For sure, James. For sure. My favorite ones that I thought of when I quickly did it. I quickly thought of this like the same day and tried to do it the same day. My favorite ones, appreciate you so much for the freaking bit. My favorite ones is like, I don't have Christian Bale. When I'm talking about how kids be doing dumb shit and we gotta pay for it. We gotta bail your kids out. When you see kids doing dumb shit, especially the Kia boys. The Kia boys be stealing cars, and then the law, at least in Buffalo, the law is that if your kid is 16 or 17 years old, they can't even go to jail. They gonna freaking let them go, right? But you still gotta pay for any damages done to a car that the kid destroys. If a kid boy or one of them 16-year-old, if your son steals a car and then drives it and destroy it, you still gotta pay for that as a parent. The parents gotta pay because their children's choices wasn't wise. I'm like, I don't have Christian bail. I don't have Christian's bail money. If you count, you know, I don't have Christian's bail. Thank you so much for the bits. I don't have Christian bails. Them dark nights, you go inside. Don't be outside in the dark. Go inside. I don't have Christian bail. Your dark nights, you go inside. I don't have James Bond. I don't have bail money. I don't have bond money. I don't got James Bond. I don't got Christian's bail. Who you think of? GoldenEye? That's one of my favorite ones. The other favorite one that was kind of crazy was the culture. If culture is a buzzword, then why you saying it? Because, you know, obviously it's like a kind of like a J. Cole diss. Because it's like you got culture in your freaking magazine talk about, you know, it was about the culture, whatever. So why, if his culture is a buzzword, then why is you saying it? And if Diddy chilled with Marlon, then he shouldn't find his way in it. He shouldn't find his way in the culture if he chilling with Diddy. So if you up there having a good time chilling with Diddy, you shouldn't find your way in it. That was great for me. Also freaking, I really love the food bar. So beef had come rare, obviously beef rare. Especially when we were meeting them, especially when we see them, especially when we're meeting them. Mistaking me for tender soft. Only send you to a medium, send you to somebody that obviously read ghosts or trying to find ghosts, and send you to a medium and also medium rare or rare steak. So beef it come rare, especially when you're meeting them. Mistaking me for tender, only send you to a medium. Then it's palms, then it's prayers in the air. Palms, you're reading the palms in the Bible, but you also reading palms on people's hand. When the psychics read the palms, or the palm readers, or the disco, or the little crystal balls. So mistaking me for tender, only send you to a medium. Prayers in the air and the palms, they be reading them. Mama crying, screaming at the lady, are you reaching them? Are you reaching my son on the other side? So that was pretty dope. We know everything about you, Wikipedia, self-explanatory. And then the whole Lupe Fiasco diss, obviously, when I was like, he not the greatest lyricist, you sure, MIT in them. How he not the greatest when your bars, you be teaching them? Obviously, Lupe Fiasco was teaching Kendrick Lamar bars. That was pretty dope for me. A lot of things, a lot of freaking dope, a lot of stuff that I appreciated. Oh, it is? Thank you, Bridget. Sorry, I know, but I try to do yes, Psalms. Sorry. Freaking Exhibit Alice, I see you in the freaking building. They did say it was like this though. I just read it. How do y'all say it? I just saw a Bible. I just read a Bible verse and the thing they said palms. Is it Psalms or is it palms? Medium is the middleman between the living and the dead, for sure. Vibrant, go crazy. Good work, Vibrant Numerous. Appreciate you so much. Oh, Exhibit Allen, 250 bits. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I just recently heard a Bible verse. The Bible, it said not a Bible verse, but it was a somebody had quoted Psalms. They said that too though. It said palms, Psalms. I could have said it wrong. Yeah, but the city of Buffalo curfew was in effect. Freaking, I saw it in some official bit. That's why it was a lot of go. It's a lot of go. It was a lot of freaking what was it called? It was a lot of freaking Kia Boy activity. Now they got the freaking, what's it going on? They do got curfews in effect, which is great, but they can't stop them. They can't stop the Kia Boys. They can't stop the Kia Boys. Two Jews, I see you, couch potato. They can't stop the Kia Boys. They all they do is tap. They get them, and they let them go. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on where they just passed a recent, not a recent law, but now teenagers can't get in trouble for stealing cars. So what happens is when the teenagers do damages to somebody else's car, the parents gotta pay for it, and it's crazy. So hopefully it gets better. Let's do this real quick too. Yeah.
If you play with Joe, Pun, or any of these Spanish niggas coming up in this game, your ass was getting handed to you.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it.
My new grandma turns a month. I catch every freaking live in Sunwell 31 at 12. And my new grandma turns a month old. Let me see. Let me see what you said, LaQuisha. Let me read it again. Hold on. I catch every live. And Sun will 31 at. You gonna have to send me that one again, LaQuisha. Let me see it again. Where I come from, if your kids are minor, you're responsible for all of it, and if you're in the car, you're responsible for that too. Yeah, we get in trouble for everything they do as a teenager. That's what's happening right now. That, you get in trouble for everything a teenager do. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm like, yo, man, teenagers start freaking, soon as they want to go to high school and they see some new friends and see some new girls, they want to freaking start disobeying you. And then the parents get the blame for, hey, I'm teaching my son or I'm teaching my daughter everything that I'm trying to teach them right. They still wandering off doing some freaking messed up shit, and then, okay, bring it on my ass. Like, if you don't take their ass to a detention facility or something, leave me alone. I tried. It's only so many times I could beat this motherfucker up before he just started leaving and just doing shit. I tried. Take his ass to a facility. Take his ass to a damn facility. I'll see you in a year. You want to be 16 and disruptive and be a menace around don't bring it back on me. I tried. I'll see your ass in a year. I done did enough backyard fights with him. I'll see him in a year. Go ahead, figure him out, and then, because you get in trouble. Because not only do you get in trouble when they steal shit, you also get in trouble when you lock them out. If you lock them, it's not, I don't know. Back then, this shit wasn't like this. You get locked out, you get locked out. That's it. Now you get locked out, you get in trouble for not having the child have it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Send them to job court. Thank you, lady. I know I did best I could. It's above me now. Yeah. Like, it be like, it fall on the parent. Like, I told him everything to do. I told him everything to live a decent life. If he want to figure it out, let him figure it out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm like, man, figure it out, bro. I don't know what's the difference. 20 years ago, I was living with my brother. Was my mom gonna get in trouble 20 years ago? I was out. Started living with my brother Jam, 17 years old, going on 18. Bitch drinking sorry. My son turns 21 at 12, and my new grandbaby turns a month old. Go crazy, LaQuisha. Appreciate you so much. Having a nice drink, huh? Hugs, no drugs. Thank you so much for the 5. Why you sending it to me, Koala? They yours, Yolanda. I'm sorry. Nah, they gotta go to you. Yolanda, you gotta deal with them. I was 17 going on 18 before when I left my mom and my dad. Well, they wasn't living together, but I left my dad. I lived with my dad for from 15 to 17. I lived with my dad. And from 17 to 21 or 22, I was living with my brother Jam. So I want to know, by the time when I was 17, living with my brother Jam, was my mom or my dad gonna get in trouble if I fucked some shit up? I don't know, but I don't know. I'm like, yo, if the child want to figure out life, then all right, bye, figure out life. I'm locking my doors at 9. Go figure out life. I'm locking my doors at 9:30. Unless you come home from work, you come home late, 10, whatever. But I'm locking my doors at 9:30. Go figure out life. You want to stay out there 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? You're not coming back in here until I unlock my doors around whatever time. I don't know when I'm gonna unlock them. Happy B. Look at all the happy birthday love. Go crazy. Look at all the happy. It's Leo season. What's going on? Son turns 21 at 12, and my new grandbaby turns a month old at all the same day. Go crazy. Sassy, I see you. Sassy, I see you. My kids thought it would be much better somewhere else. I put them in the car and took them to the worst trailer park neighborhood, the worst hood, and dropped them off. Go crazy. Drove around the block. Back in my day, the parents paid, but the kids had to do 1,000 hours of community every Saturday and Sunday for 8 to 10 hours. The streets were very clean. Go crazy, Teresa. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I told them to pick up a door and knock on it. Pick a door and knock on it. Leo Caesar, yes, we outside. My bad. Let's hurry this up, yo. We wildin'.
Joe Partner, any of these Spanish niggas coming up in this game, you ass was getting handed to you.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it. Out of my coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it. Kilos out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it. I still smell it. If it was cooked in my kitchen, then call it by my name. Most of these rappers say they shit like mine, but they do not feel the same.
Ooh la la la, it's what the fiends scream. This MJM Prince, the supreme team. Indoor pools filled with cocaine. Fiends dancing in line like a soul train. I hustle like a pastor's plate. We taking offers. Your bitch took the masturbate. She can't come off of this. The life that we chose to make. Pies that we chose to bake. Life with no parole time that we chose to take. Handing out turkey surrounded by all the killers. And all the corner boys got gifted to chinchillas. You had to be there, that's word to out. P square, it's foul how I robbed the whole gym, no referee there. Marty Supreme, how I pedal that dope. True story, made 100 million off of the stove. It's crack.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it. Out of my coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it.
I don't want to see no fat
the plastic, I can still smell it.
This was Daddy Kids only.
Still smell it.
Daddy Kids only.
If it was cooked in my kitchen, then call it by my name. Most of these rappers say they shit like mine, but it do not feel the same. No.
I don't really think you would do it, you gotta show me. When niggas lose track of the time, throw them a rollie. In case we gotta commit a crime, go get a Stoli. A OG, I'm more like Juan than Ananobi. B.I.G., Frank Matthews, a splash of Kobe. Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, half Shinobi. I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career? Ask around, they tell you I'm the career repo. New York love me like when Mitch hit a pair of free throws. I was selling dope when they used to call it P-blow. Fuck rap, I'm just happy I ain't catching Rico. Hear it, then you hear it again and it hit you more. The flow sick, but you wouldn't know cause of HIPAA laws. Before we used to go to the table, we hit the stores. Get the stamps, Carvel spoons, go get the straws. Summa cum laude, heroin diploma. Know me, I get excited off the aroma. Toma!
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it. Out of my coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it. Kilos out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it. I still smell it. If it was cooked in my kitchen, then call it by my name. Most of these rappers say they shit like mine, but it do not feel the same. No.
That's the only stain on Jada. Oh, come on, all right. That's the only stain on Jadakiss' career is that he associated with Fat Joe. He ain't got no other stain. Well, he do got another stain. He got P Diddy too. P Diddy is around too. Yeah, P Diddy around for give P Diddy some bars, and then then here go Fat Joe. He got some stains. But as far as a lyricist, zero stains. Freaking Yeah, I don't think 38 Special got enough to ever freaking beat Jadakiss, but I do think 38 Special has way more than enough to beat Jim Jones. He has so much. He is not done with Jim Jones. Not only did he make the song dissing Jim Jones called Fool's Mate, he also performed it. Just so you know, not only did 38 Special make the song Fool's Mate, he performed it.
Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit worried about how another nigga clothes fit. With your house on the foreclosed list.
Damn.
You lost your crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick.
Damn.
What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo old bitch?
Damn.
But Poe says she
Chrissy, damn Chrissy. Chrissy in the bag. Put Chrissy in the body bag too.
You wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo old bitch?
Damn.
But Poe says she don't blow dick.
Damn.
Poe says she don't blow dick.
Damn.
Man, this nigga talking like a boss but ain't giving out no jobs.
Damn.
Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blow job.
Damn.
Before you made cash off rap, what was your job?
Damn.
Jim Story faker than the one Fat Joe robbed.
Damn.
And your broad face type valid, without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent.
Damn.
You fucking with a real man with steel hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that could fill stands. And the only reason Kiss eat him, cause he Fat Joe little mans. Hold up, yo.
Yeah, Khaled was in the video. He dissed Khaled, Fat Joe. He took a shot at Khaled, took a shot at Fat Joe, took a shot at Jadakiss. But the whole actual diss was all Jim Jones. The allegedly, at least is in the freaking building. The actual diss was all Jim Jones. Gail, I see you. So Jim Jones, I don't know what you're gonna do, brother. I feel like you got way too much drama. You got way too much footage. Like Jim Jones, you just got way too much footage. Jim Jones should not be getting into a battle with nobody. Because while you trying to just go bar for bar, your whole life is a movie. A lot of embarrassing moments out of Jim Jones. So, yeah. He already got your ex, I don't know what's going on with Chrissy. Your ex-girlfriend all out there. James, I see you. Appreciate you so much, James. So yeah. Chrissy got put in there. So let's move on. We're gonna hurry this up. We're gonna hurry this up. Boom. Damn has officially entered diamond territory. Over 10 million units sold in the US. Another historic achievement for one of the greatest artists of this generation. It said this generation. Now that shit is the greatest art. Oh, all right. This man, Kendrick Lamar, is gonna go down as the greatest. If not already is the greatest, right? Somebody said Drake worked in downtown karaoke. Downtown karaoke bars. Kendrick Lamar, Damn, sold over 10 million total units in the US. Damn and Good Kid, Mad City were both eligible for Diamond in the same year. Good Kid, Mad City was eligible in January, and Dan was eligible in freaking July. So, been a crazy month. Been a blessful. This month has been absolutely incredible. You know, Good Kid, Mad City hitting Diamond. Damn hitting Diamond. I did read something that said that Eminem, Tupac, and Kendrick Lamar are the only hip hop artists with freaking multiple diamond records. I want to know. They must have think that Drake, Take Care was hip hop. Take Care and Views must not be hip hop. I'm pretty sure Take Care and Views are both diamond for Drake. They must look at Drake as somebody that's not hip hop. Cause I seen an article or something that said Tupac and Eminem are the only freaking people that have multiple diamond albums, and then Kendrick Lamar freshly joined it. So Drake must be seen as somebody that's not hip hop. Take Care is definitely a more of a R&B-ish type of song. GNX will be there in like a couple of some like 5-6 years. Who knows how long this will take? But it is triple platinum. GNX is definitely gonna be diamond for sure. He a pop charter. Okay, cool. They said that I thought I saw if Views is only at what 9 times platinum then? Views must be 9 times platinum. It's either 10 times or 9 times. It's close. It's crazy if Views is not. If Views is not, he's a placebo. If Views is not diamond already, that is bad. I think Views is diamond, but if it's not, that is bad. Because Views is the highest. This is Drake's highest first week sales of all time. He said still has not went diamond yet. It's a pop act. Views is 9 times? Views ain't 10 times platinum? And let me see. I thought it was, I don't. That makes no sense. Teresa, I see you. Mr. Casey. That's why they only said Tupac. I thought for sure Views has to be. That makes no sense. We already went through this, allegedly at least, we already went through what happened with Views. Views got freaking, Views was under freaking, what was it, Apple? And they started doing, it was something that went on with Views. When Views went on, when Views was put on Apple, Apple was doing like promotion. Apple kept Drake's album hidden under Apple. You couldn't see it nowhere else. So people had to buy the Apple account to freaking find to listen to Views. That's why his sales were so freaking high. He had 1 million sold units because he couldn't find it nowhere else but the Apple app, right? Drake's had 1 million sold units. His highest views, his highest first week sales out of his whole career was Views. And that was in 2016. And Damn came out in 2017. I'm telling you, you fucking weird ass Licking Lee Childs out there. It's really levels. This man Drake had 400,000 more sold units the first week than Kendrick Lamar's Damn. In 2016, Drake had over 1 million sold units, and Damn had like 600,000, I think, first week sales. The longevity, it makes no damn sense. You had to hit 1 million. You had to hit 1 million your first weeks. It makes no damn sense that Views is not Diamond, and that Damn hit Diamond before Drake, and that Kendrick Lamar has more Diamond albums than Drake. But you're gonna be on Spotify lying to me, letting me know how many people love Drake on Spotify. And we've been telling y'all that nobody really purchased Drake's music. Not the pure sales, not the vinyls. Y'all run to Spotify to deal with yo. Oh my God, y'all, you fucking licking leak childs, you fucking seek sniffers, and you D watchers. I'm about. Bro, the longevity is insane. You got this. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm telling you, it's literally nothing else to talk about. It's right here. It tells you everything. Views, having 1 million sold units your first week is insane. But it was behind. But it came with an asterisk. It was behind that little paywall of Apple. But still, you had 1 million first week head start. You had 1 million sold units first week head starts. That lets you know your longevity is not like that, bro. Kendrick Lamar surpassed you. He came out a year after it and then surpassed you. And he's the one with freaking 2 Diamond albums, and you still got one with Take Care in 2012 or 2014, whenever it was. It was 2012, I think. Bro. It's right here. Teresa, it would have. I said it. I said, yo, J time I see you. It has to. My bad. We don't got a lot of time. I don't even know if freaking Julian responded yet. Oh no. I'm just go off of Exhibit Alex. She said yeah, right? You said yeah, right, Exhibit Alex? Yo. How is Views not Diamond? You had 1 million. You had 1 million first week sold units. Over 1 million. How did you let, bro, this dude Drake is trash, bro. Nah, for real, this dude Drake is trash. But yo. Yeah. Spotify can't say the evidence is right here. You hid behind that freaking Apple app. Apple had made sure that nobody can listen to Drake album unless you freaking purchase the Apple app, right? Nobody can hear Drake album. So you got freaking, your numbers was fluctuated crazy. They have 1 million sold units because you was behind Apple and nobody could ever see your album. You had to go to Apple to view Drake's album. And then Lucien put a stop to it. Lucien said, nah, we're not doing that anymore. Then you had to do the bundles. You did the bundle deal with, I think, Scorpion. I think you did bundles with Scorpion. Where you can freaking, you don't have to buy the album. If you buy a t-shirt, or freaking, if you buy a t-shirt from Drake on Amazon or something, on the website, they will freaking include that as you buying the actual album. If you buy a ticket to go see Drake, or if you buy a t-shirt, they will say you bought an album unit. You bought an album unit for freaking a bundle. That's crazy. And Travis Scott, you did it too. That's crazy that if I buy a ticket or a t-shirt, that counts as an album unit sold. And Lucien said, "Nah, we ain't doing." Or the Billboard said, "No more bundles." And Lucien said, "No more trying to hide our artists under some Apple paywall. You're not doing that no more." And then ever since they started knocking down the bundles and the paywalls, the 1 million sold units go all the way down to 400,000. You have freaking did Some Sexy Songs For You was at 200,000, but the pure sales, you could sell 500,000 copies. Iceman can sell 500,000 copies and have the same pure sales as Future, who had like half of that. Future had like 200,000 plus sold copies. And the pure sales, you had the same 13,000 pure sales as Future, but double the actual units sold. Never forget his garage sale on Amazon counted. Yeah, for sure. Right. Oh, man, yeah. After he did the big boy sweep a lot, all of his numbers started dropping for sure. He would had to have it if he was the only one yet. But yep, for sure. I want to add on to something that before we on the way out, we could probably listen to a little bit. Freaking Damn hit Diamond, and it just so happened that Damn hit Diamond. It was like an old Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God, Yolanda, Drake's career has always been an illusion. The curtain is slowly being pulled back. Bots, Ghost Riders, bundles, etc. For sure, Yolanda. It just makes no sense that Views it's not Diamond right now. Nicki Minaj did it too. Bundles everywhere in her head for sure. Damn, bars too. Bars. Pure sale numbers don't match the streaming numbers, J-Time. They don't. Can y'all explain to me? How is they saying that Iceman is up there selling? They said that Iceman has over 1 billion streams. Let's really lock in. Iceman has over 1 billion streams, y'all. But he had 13,000 first week pure sales. Really lock in. While Kendrick Lamar over there got freaking, 600,000 and counting, probably 700,000 right now. 600,000 pure sales for G and X. Kendrick Lamar had 600,000 pure sales for G and X is freaking triple platinum. And G and X will go freaking diamond in the near future. Tell me how somebody has over 1 billion streams on Spotify but 13,000 pure sales. I'm just telling y'all, come on, man. Come on. Damn gets diamond, and all of a sudden the Howard Stern show with Kendrick Lamar, which was around 2017, y'all said, right? Where he was probably talking about a lot of things that's probably gonna freaking lead into him being a fucking time traveler. I'm just saying right now, it's kind of weird. Damn hit freaking diamond. Howard Stern video come out. Kendrick Lamar might be coming outside. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Hey Kendrick, good to see you. Settle in. We'll talk to you. There's a lot to talk about. Does it blow your mind that, like, when you're a kid growing up in Compton, did you ever imagine your poetry, all your rhymes, everything that you're about would reach like a 40-year-old fat Jewish kid from Queens? You know what I mean? Isn't it weird how that? I mean, my producer is like your biggest fan. Yeah. As far as I can tell.
Okay, that's the guy that was back there.
Jason, yeah. The little chubby guy.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You in the cut, okay.
I have my own space.
Yeah.
Blows everyone's mind that Robin's in that glass booth.
It's like a spaceship. Something like that.
It's a lot of fun back there. But you know what I mean? The influence this music has on a whole different culture. And it's pretty mind-blowing when you have that kind of influence. It's a responsibility in a way.
It should, Miss Hummus. It should definitely raise your eyebrow, because it's like, why is Howard Stern doing it now? It's just, Miss Hummus, it's timing. I'm telling y'all, it's just timing. Howard Stern could have did it 2 years ago, could have did it a year ago, a year after. Why are you doing it when there's like the high speculations that Kendrick Lamar is coming out with a new album, or the new music that he just dropped with freaking DJ Dahi? Why Howard Stern? Why? What do you know? Why right now you want to drop this right now. It's kind of all right.
Definitely.
Mac Wop already said he might be in the booth. Mac Wop, he might be in the booth. Who knows? Mac Wop already said might be working on a new album. Who knows? You know what I mean? Hey, all right.
Yeah, it's like it's a weird thing.
But
And
also carrying
He just released this, but it was from 2027. I thought it's 2018. It's around the damn era. He just released this again. And everybody trying to find this interview. So it's an oldie but goodie. You know, it's new. Old but new.
image of American culture
Tanya, I see you.
around the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty wild. And then like when someone like Obama says, "Well, Kendrick Lamar's song is my favorite song," and all that kind of thing, it is pretty heady stuff.
That's a whole lot of pressure, right?
Yeah.
Does it? Because I think about guys in rock and roll and in any kind of form of the music business, they start to get successful and they can go crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy with the fame, crazy with the money, the women, the whole thing, and it's heady stuff because when you grow up like you did, poor, and nobody's handing you anything.
Definitely.
I mean,
Nobody handed you anything, Drake. I ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with freaking being the middle class man. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is rap like it. Stop rapping like you started from the bottom. That's where I get the problem. I don't care if you from the hood. You from the hood. You got a story to tell. Cool. People act like middle class but don't got no story to tell. Like rap, man, motherfucker rap like yeah, man. I did Dexter homework. Rap like you from middle class, man. Stop saying you started from the bottom. I had everybody coming to my crib to party at my bachelor. You know what I mean? You can find a way to make it sound good. You know what I mean? Being an upperclassman, a middle classman, find a way to make it sound good. Be original. Be who you are. Yeah, I got mad at my mom for tuna fish. You know what I mean? I ain't want no chicken sandwich. I want my tuna fish. Rap it.
you can go nuts. What keeps you grounded, or are you grounded?
You can go crazy. Fast.
Are you going crazy?
No, I'm not going crazy. You got to have grounded people around you, people that's going to tell you the truth.
How do you know who those people are?
Well, these are people that are honest with you since day one. They have to be honest with you. When you know that you're wrong, and everybody knows that they're wrong in certain situations, and they're
Everybody should know that they wrong in certain situations. They should. But I don't know. Sometimes people don't be knowing they wrong. Sometimes people don't be knowing they wrong and they can't even see it. It could be 15 people telling them they. Matter of fact, it's Drake. Hey. Matter of fact, it's Drake. Miss K over here. Yo, Miss K, chill, relax. Relax. It's Drake. He don't know what he wrong. Everybody else at blame. It's y'all fault.
No matter how much fame or fortune or what your status is, they're able to tell you you're wrong.
Except for Drake, yes, man.
Yeah,
and you got to respect that.
All of a sudden, when Taylor Swift's, on TV, mouthing the words to your songs and all of that and saying, oh, I wish I could work with Kendrick Lamar and all of this, that shit's mind-blowing to a kid from Compton who
But this is why I'm always going to be grounded and I'm always going to be able to never be freaking. Y'all see how Cousin B be flaming me. Y'all see how Ron be flaming me. This is an everyday going thing. They won't even allow me to get big-headed. They'll freaking. No, it's impossible. Even though I never got big-headed, and if that's a pause, I guess, they want the camp I got around me won't even allow that to even be a thing. Like, man, shut up. I be talking crazy. They're like, man, shut up. Like, you don't bring that shit over here with us. That's what. And I can't understand. Yes, man. The goat's coming outside. I see you, Paulina. I don't understand. Yes, man. I don't understand. Yes, man. Are you scared? Like, as a man, are you scared of another man? Are you scared that this man gonna freaking look at you differently? Are you scared you gotta fight or something? Or are you scared you'll get cut off? Yo, Drake changed my life. He done gave me a car. He done gave me my house, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm never gonna tell that man no. Now I'm never gonna tell him no. You scared to say no? You don't want to go back to living like a bum. All right, my bad. That's crazy.
I mean, no one was banking on you. Your parents, where did they live before they moved to California?
Chicago, Southside Chicago.
Chicago. Was your dad in a gang or something?
Yeah, he's affiliated.
He was affiliated. So your dad's in a gang. They decide to move to Compton,
Right.
and all they got is a garbage bag filled with like 2 bags of clothing.
Yeah.
And before you were born, your dad worked at KFC, right? And your mom worked at McDonald's. That,
Thank you for the jewels.
that ain't an easy life.
Yeah.
There's no money around. And in fact, it's even strange to have kids. How many kids were in your family?
My immediate family?
Yeah.
4.
4.
4 of us, but they come from a family, 10 siblings, 7 siblings each.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And there's extreme poverty, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And
Definitely.
how do you avoid getting into the gang lifestyle in Compton when your dad is not telling you it's a bad thing? And,
Well, he's actually telling me, but you know the saying.
You got to find out for yourself. Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
you know.
is that what he said?
Do as I say, not as I do. You
Right.
know, one of them things. But he gave me the reality of it, you know. But as a man, as what he taught me as a man, you have to go through things. You have to see for yourself. He could tell me everything in the world, you know, but I'm still gonna go out there and, you know, get my hands dirty. I think
This is an hour long, and we're not gonna get one of these in a long time. I feel like. So the way that they freaking kept this interview freaking in the archives is kind of crazy. It's an hour long of Kendrick Lamar chilling and talking to y'all and explaining things. And Howard Stern is doing a really good job at this interview. It's not like the interview with.
it was really the act of my mother being a dreamer, you know.
Yeah.
So they gave me that duality. They gave me that balance.
But you did,
Yeah, KFC and McDonald's, yeah.
go out and sample.
Yeah.
You never joined a gang.
Nah.
Don't you thank God for that? Because I've interviewed guys who were gang affiliated.
Right.
And then when they get this level of success, like where you're at, the gang does come back and say, wait a second, you don't leave the gang now just because you're successful. You're tied for the rest of your life.
Right.
And so even if you want to get out, you can't.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, thank God you didn't.
Yeah, definitely. And it always comes with respect. You know, I've grew up in that culture my whole life, so I know it from my family, from my relatives, and my friends. And it just comes from the respect they have for me, you know, to understand that, you know, this dude is talented, you know. He can potentially save our life, you know, from near and from afar. Me, you know, to understand that, you know, this dude is talented, you know. He can potentially save our life.
That's heavy. I ain't gonna lie, that's heavy. For a man, if we're assuming he's a man, he might be reincarnated. We assuming he a man. For a man to say that he could potentially save our lives, that's heavy. All I'm saying is, good night, Raina. That's heavy to say. That's heavy to even say.
You know, from near and from afar. And that's exactly what's going on, because they have kids now. And now their kids want to do something else other than be in the streets, the same way we was taught, you know?
Do you feel responsibility that you have to provide money, financial care for the people in your family? Is that on your back now because you've succeeded, or are you free of that obligation?
It's really not just a financial thing. It's something I learned. It's more of a opportunity, an idea of doing something, you know, more than what we used to, just having the idea and inspiration being more than, you know, setting small goals, but setting higher standards for yourself. That is the thing that I always preach to my family. You can do more.
Right.
Look at what we're doing. Look what I'm doing. Look where we come from. You know, it don't just stop with me.
Do you feel a lot of jealousy from the people you grew up with?
We got the same 24 hours. Let's get to it. You see where I came from. You see what I am right now. What is your excuse? I ain't trying to compare my freaking life story to freaking Kendrick Lamar, but I will say, what is your excuse? I'm not gonna lie. I will say, what is your excuse? Cause I got a crazy story. A crazy poor story. Being poor as a grown man, like it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but being poor as a child is rough. being poor as a grown man and not being a provider, man, I got a crazy story. What is your excuse? That's why I'm always out there fighting for y'all, and I'm always out there letting y'all know, yo, y'all have to freaking keep trying. You gotta keep on pushing, because I was trying to make content out of my car, making $4,000 a year. I'm all right.
And I mean, it's got to be there. There is some sort of duality where,
oh yeah, for sure,
you know,
you're gonna have that.
There are people who are happy for you, but there are other people.
The Rick Rubin and Kendrick Lamar interview in 2015 interview with Rob Markman, awesome and interesting. Thank you so much, Timmy. Appreciate you so much.
I know, even as I got more popular on the radio, I felt the jealousy of people I thought were my friends.
Right.
They'd say weird shit to me. You know what I mean? It would be, oh, you're so lucky. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Well, this was nothing to do with luck.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
You'll get the.
Yo, Howard Stern, that's bars as well. Like, why are you calling me lucky? You acting like I just stumbled upon me trying to get out. I just stumbled upon it. Like, hell, you know what? I just sat there, freaking back against the wall in darkness, buried, freaking weight on my shoulders. And I just sat there, and all of a sudden, blessings started happening. It just started dropping from the sky. Now I got a $1 million job or whatever like that. Yeah, I just sat there and just let nothing happen. I just sat there, excuse me. I sat there and expected God to just just hand it over. I sat there and expected God to just hand it over. The same way God just handed it over to Jesus, right? Jesus didn't have to walk through the desert. He didn't have to show you his struggle. The same way that God just handed it over to Jesus, I'm gonna sit here and expect I'm gonna expect God to just hand it to me. No! Go do something. It's not lucky. I didn't get to my position off of luck. I actually tried. Same 24.
Slide comments. Fortunately,
faith without works is dead. Go crazy, Teresa.
I have a very small circle, so I don't hear it as much, if not at all.
Me too.
You know, but you hear things from friends of a friend, or, you know, people on the outskirts, you know, that actually forget. I always go back to this Jay-Z theory. You know, we actually forget that Jay-Z is from Marcy Projects.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, you have to remind yourself this guy worked, you know, to get where he's at.
Yeah. That's the other weird thing too with your career now. Everyone compares. I noticed this as early back from like Elvis or the Beatles.
That's the only thing that I feel like some people sometimes, and I could be wrong, have a misconception of what God does. It's like, yo, if I believe in you, then you should give me blessings. I shouldn't be if I'm believing you and I feel like you are there for me, and I pray to you, I should receive blessings. I'm like, yo, you still gotta freaking work. God didn't just give blessings to people that just sat there and decided not to listen. You don't know what I'm telling you, what you should be doing. You don't know if that next freaking obstacle, I'm putting that obstacle in front of you to see, are you gonna freaking hurdle over that obstacle so you can receive your blessings? Your blessings are there. I have blessings for you throughout your journey. You got to get to them. Don't sit there and just be like, yo, I'm praying to you, so why you not giving it to me? No, I did give it to you. You ain't get there yet. I gave you your blessings, or I stopped you for a reason. For you, I got blessings all around. You have to do the work to get to them. Get over these hurdles. Get over these obstacles. Reach these certain goals, and then your blessings will be there.
Beatles or the Stones. Oh, the Beatles are better than Stones. There's this constant rap out there that Kendrick Lamar is now the new Jay-Z. He's bigger than Jay-Z, better than Jay-Z, better than Tupac. And when you hear all that, doesn't that put a tremendous, almost like a jinx on the whole career? Don't you go, oh, fuck, yeah, but people love me. That's great.
Why can't you just be Kendrick?
Yeah. Doesn't that feel like a lot of pressure every time you release new music?
I wouldn't say a lot of pressure, because these are individuals that I've studied, you know, Tupac, Jay-Z. Of course, to get that type of acknowledgement is great, but at the end of the day, as long as I don't get caught up in the idea or the design of being exactly like these artists and continue to be Kendrick Lamar, then I can only move forward. I think when the artists get caught up in that type of hype, that's when things get a little tricky. That's when it becomes pressure, you know, and it stops becoming fun, because now you're looking for expectations.
Do you have
do
to
you
feel that
feel-
you are better than those guys? Do you have to kind of take the mindset that I'm the best out there?
Yeah, I have to.
You do.
Just in case you was expecting the bullshit answer from like how J. Cole gave us. Do I feel like I'm the best? No. Black Thought exists. Fiasco exists. Drake exists. Kendrick exists. Man, to name freaking 10 rappers that's better than him. And here go Kendrick Lamar naming the freaking literally being put in conversation with like the best rappers of all time. And like, nah, I gotta be better than them. Nah, I'm not thinking, nah, I have to. There is no way. And that's the same way. Our blessings are usually handed to us by those we have to learn to see as a blessing. Go crazy, Byron. I see you. That's how, Yolanda, that's why I was like, man, I'm like, I feel like in this, in the competitive game, do you ever want to be like, yo, I'm just trash, or I'm not better than this dude? Like, yo, I don't know. I always love saying any given Sunday. I always love saying any given Sunday. The Detroit Pistons beat the Lakers. The freaking Giants beat the Patriots. Excuse me. It's upsets all over the world. Any given Sunday. We done seen freaking, I don't know how many of y'all had YG absolutely obliterating the game. But I assume that people had thought that the game had enough hits to make sure that he can freaking hang. I saw an obliteration. You never know who you think can, like we all after Big Three. It's just Big Me. We all feel like Game is a better rapper than YG, right? I'm assuming that we all feel like Game is a better rapper than YG. That man got obliterated. That man Game got obliterated. Boston, I see you. You never know when it's your time. So always be prepared. You never know when it's your time. Always be ready. Never be that person that said, man, I missed my opportunity. Always be ready. Don't never let nobody work harder than you. Like that's crazy. You always out there. That's crazy. Don't let anybody work harder than you. Proven over and over past 2 years for sure. YG was just ready. I did. I knew. I want to know if the general consensus just felt like YG was gonna wipe the floor. I ain't say winning. I mean wipe the floor with him. I'm fine with YG like winning, but like that, wiping the floor.
Because that's the only way it's going to move the culture forward.
On the song Control, Big Sean's record, when you were on his record...
Who record is this? What?
The mindset that I'm the best out there?
Yeah, I have to.
You do?
Because that's the only way it's going to move the culture forward.
On the song Control, Big Sean's record...
Big CN was on there? Big Sean was on Control? All I heard was Kendrick. That's not Control, not Kendrick's song. No, I don't remember no Big Sean verse.
When you were on his record, you're kind of calling out all these older rappers and saying, I'm the guy now.
Yeah, new guys too.
New guys too.
Yeah.
So there's bravado in there, but you really feel it. It's not just you playing around. You're saying I am the best out there.
Yeah,
that's a bold statement. Do you catch shit for that from guys?
High Five. That's Big CN's song. High Five. This whole time I thought it was Kendrick's song.
Guys, when you run into them and they say, well, what's with this bullshit? You're saying you're the best out there. That's kind of a bold thing,
right?
You
get a few guys that's competitive, and that's what I like. That's what
guys too.
Yeah.
So there's bravado in there, but you really feel it. It's not just you playing around. You're saying I am the best out there.
Yeah,
that's a bold statement. Do you catch shit for that from guys when you run into them and they say, well, what's with this bullshit? You're saying you're the best out there. That's kind of a bold thing,
right? You get a few guys that that's competitive, and that's what I like. That's what pushes me, you know. And when they do it, it's all in fun. It's never from a place of ill will. If they do.
Oh, okay. So the competition spurs you on, inspires you.
Yeah, definitely. It inspires them too. You know,
I remember in the old days.
No, it don't. You keep trying to save other people. You keep trying to save other people. You ruined Big CN's career. I ain't hear Big CN since Control. I'm sorry. After Control, Big CN ain't been the same since. After Control, Big CN ain't been the same since. After Control, Drake pushed you off. Drake had said it was a moment. He called it a moment, and he brushed you off, and you dusted his ass freaking 10 years later, right? And J. Cole said J. Cole is on Cameron's freaking whatchamacallit, was on Cameron's show, his interview, saying that it wasn't a diss. J. Cole. I'm sorry. I can't get Kendrick Lamar. I appreciate you so much. You are talking to my soul. I have to go to Sunny Guy. Love the topic today, Kawhi. Love the background. Are you going to? I have to add the cornerstone. Yes, I keep on forgetting. I appreciate you so much, Yolanda. I'll see you. Yo, I don't even want to bring up Cole interview. I'm gonna bring it up in the freaking in the video edit, right? Cole said the Control verse wasn't a diss. It wasn't a diss. Cole, I'm trying to murder you. I'm Cole Wale. I'm trying to murder you. I'm trying to murder you. I want your fans to never heard of you. Cole, like, it's not a diss. It was not a diss. It was acknowledgement. He acknowledged us. It wasn't a diss. Not a diss. Everybody, the internet was calling it a diss. Quali, you said use your content to push our channels forward. And that's what I did with my latest video. I gotta see what you had. I gotta see your latest video. Freaking appreciate you so much, Miss Summer. I gotta see your latest video. Look at her. Look at Allegedly Elite's going crazy. Sean has been hiding on the show behind the gates. Allegedly Elite's beautiful Leah, everyone referred to as the Control person. I'm not Coco. I'm not gonna put it up. CN, my bad, CN. I'm not gonna never. He ain't been the same since J. Cole said it wasn't a diss. Oh, my bad. Only Kendrick Lamar seemed like, you know who responded? You want to know who responded? Somebody's name that didn't get called. He called everybody else's name. Nobody was trying to respond to Kendrick Lamar. It was somebody far in the distance. It was somebody far in the distance. That name didn't get called. That got mad and wanted to respond.
Just to shoot each other for saying shit like that.
Right.
You know? Yeah, I guess everyone's got a better attitude right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, I love this story about you that when you were a little kid, I don't know exactly what age you were at, but your father took you to watch Tupac film a video. Right, I don't know. I guess Dr. Dre and or somebody was
California
there.
Love.
Was that the song?
Yeah.
And you guys, there you are with your dad. How old are you? 5, 6?
Yeah, about, I want to say right before Park 7, 8.
Right, and they were shooting that in Compton. And your dad puts you up on his shoulders.
Right.
And you sit there mesmerized watching these guys shooting a video. And I get the chills for this stuff because at then and there you said, "Oh, that's what I want to do with my life."
Yep.
And don't people tell you, don't think like that?
All the time.
Right, like they want to destroy your spirit and say, who are you to think that you can do this kind of thing? And you get that negativity in your head.
Yep.
How do you defeat that negativity? How do you keep going when you're a poor kid from Compton and everybody kind of wants to be the guy?
You know, that's the hard part. You know, that's the part that's tricky. You know, first you have you got to get past that part before you get to the dedication and the work ethic. And it's just something to having strong will behind your thoughts and your ideas and what you believe in and how far you can dream. It wasn't hard. I mean, it wasn't easy given my thoughts outside of the rim of that 4-block radius, you know? So it took a lot of patience and a lot of times me just repeating the same thing over and over and over again. This is what I want to do, and practicing that over and over and over again. You know?
And then like getting all the negative minds out of your head. Because I know when I was growing up, I'd say I want to be on the radio, and even my father would say, "Who the fuck do you think you are, thinking you could be on the radio?" I know radio announcers; they're not like you.
Right.
And people fill your head with this shit. And especially
so
where
do you keep your dreams to yourself? Do you keep it quiet until you're ready? You know it's ready, or do you still go out there and fight them every day and say, "I am going to be this"?
You know, it's funny because I already knew what I wanted to do, so I didn't have to argue with you.
Ah.
You know, I was headstrong like that.
Uh-huh.
You only had to tell me once that, you know, you can't do that. I'm not going to argue with you because I already know the focus.
Don't you think growing
this right here is this is probably gonna be one of the best interviews I've seen in a long time. I'm trying to find out what interview was really good before this one. Oh, Baby Keem. I think Baby Keem had a really good interview. Oh, the Clips too. The Clips also had a really good interview. I'm gonna I gotta wrap this up. I took too long to start the freaking live, and I also took too long to get to this point. This is freaking amazing. This is gonna keep me attached the whole 56 minutes. I'm not gonna get bored from this interview, and I know it's gonna be so many gems in here. And the thing that keep hitting me, is mad he wasn't mentioned on Control Dot's favorite center. The thing that keep hitting me is I wasn't young, because Kendrick Lamar's talking about from a young standpoint as a child how I think he's someone's Dot favorite center, what's going on. But I did go through the same routine with everybody telling me I have to freaking attach myself to this because I'm here. I have to attach myself to this because I am here, and I was the person that, you know, quote unquote was headstrong to even in my head, I wasn't fighting nobody. I didn't say no, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, no, I'm gonna be a content creator. You keep saying no to me, you keep saying no, and I'm gonna make sure to be a content creator. I'm gonna make this work. I wasn't fighting nobody. I wasn't fighting, you know, obviously everybody wasn't. They wasn't talking to me like, yo, what the fuck is you thinking? Like, I don't want to say like my mom and my girlfriend and my baby mothers was up there saying, not my baby mothers, my freaking mothers, my freaking children, the children of, what is I supposed to say? My children's mothers were freaking, everybody was, you know, all the freaking woman was just in your ear like, you know, you gotta get a job, you can't go this route, you can't do this, you know, it's not working, you got denied twice by YouTube, you gotta do a different path. And I never was arguing with them back. It was a lot of pressure, there was a lot of darkness, a lot of weight on my shoulders, wasn't being the provider, and I ignored all the freaking, you can't do this right now, you gotta freaking do this, you gotta provide, but you're struggling. I ignored all that, kept my head down, kept pushing. I kept my head down, kept pushing, and you get breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough, and you gotta and I capitalize off of every moment, breakthrough after breakthrough. And it was like, those were the obstacles that I had to overcome. Those were when you hearing these, you can't do this right now, and you gotta freaking, you know, get this job and work this, you can't. Those were the obstacles that I was hitting me with freaking so many different, I'm hearing so many different voices telling me to stop. I'm not hearing one person say it to me. I'm hearing so many different voices telling me. I'm hearing like 6 people telling me I need to stop. And I just kept my head down, and I just kept on going. And now I don't got Medicaid. So, and now I don't have HEAP helping me. Thank you. And my child support is raised. And I'm like, yo, it's kind of crazy. Like, yo, all the voices start going away. And everybody they end up being proud of you, or they end up freaking appreciating that you kept strong and you kept on going through it. And I just feel like I wanted to bring up a video. I think we already looked at that video though. Like the guy, you know, I'm gonna always be a supporter of somebody that's struggling and they trying to see if I could try it. I'm gonna always be a supporter to somebody that's trying to try something new, and trying something new or trying to do it or making change, it could end up being something that may not. I'm gonna be there for you. If anybody else does it, so proud of you. Thank you so much for coming. Judy, I appreciate you so much. I gotta get off. Chronic, I see you. It's Chronic, Miss K. I'ma always be an advocate. I'ma always appreciate somebody trying to see if I can do this. Like, I must try right now. I'm gonna always be that person to support you, because I know how it feels when everybody just don't believe for the time being. It's not like they're trying to be, it's not like trying to be negative towards you, but they don't believe it. Like, yo, come on, who do you think you are? You think you about to be one of these, million subscriber YouTubers making all this money? And it's like, I'm gonna try to get to that point. I'm gonna always be the supporter of somebody that's gonna try. If you're gonna try, I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna shit on you for trying. Whether it works out, whether it don't work out, if you're gonna try, I'll be there for you, because I know how it is. Like Jay Tom was telling me how he was going through a lot of shit behind the scene, what was happening in the family, because man, it's too much noise in your ears. You're like, you know what? Okay, I gotta hurry and get a job. My bad. I feel like people are more lenient if they see, if you're taking a course, or if you're going to school, I feel like people are more acceptable to, like, you know what, you're going to school, so I'm seeing that something positive is going to happen out of it, so I'll give you grace. I feel like people get more grace when you are going through a school or you're going through training, and it could take you 5, 6, 7, 8 months, a year, 2, 3, 4 years. I feel like it's more grace for people out there when they see you going to things like, school or training. Whereas if I tell somebody, hey, give me 6 months, give me a year for me to become a good YouTuber, somebody gonna look at you like, what are you talking about? You gonna try to be a YouTuber? And like, yo, can I get the same grace that you would give somebody if they decide to, go to college and use that year, that 2, that 3 years to change their life? Can I get that same grace when I decide, can I try to attempt to be a gamer? Can I try to attempt to be a rapper? Can I try to attempt to be a YouTuber, content creator? Do I get the same grace that you would give me if I try to go to college? If I say I want to go to college, would you give me that grace to try to change my career, my life around? Or are you going to look down on me because you're saying, you know what, content creation is not the way to go? I want to know if I can get the same grace as somebody if you would give that grace to somebody that goes to school or training or has to go through these processes where they take freaking 6, 7, 8 months, 9 months, 2 years to be a fireman or whatever, to be a police officer, or how many years it takes for you to be a lawyer, would you give out that same grace? Okay, so there needs to be a quality content creator certification. I need to have one of them right there. Thank you so much, Vibrant Numerous. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Tanya, for the jewels. I want to be a comedian. I just want to know when do we give grace? Do we give grace when we see that the path is for certain? Like, do we give grace? You know what? You going to school for this. I see if you finish school that you will end up making a good career. So I'm gonna support you, and I'm gonna freaking stand by you to see what happens if you get through school. Is that gonna be the same grace as somebody saying, yo, I want to try to just, let me get a year to lock in? The same year or 2 years you would give somebody to get there. I don't know how many years, it's probably way more years for a bachelor's and a master's. But the same grace you would give that person to try to change their life to get their bachelor's or master's, would you give that same grace to somebody that's trying to be a content creator? Would you support them to have them turn that damn camera on and then lock in and study and do everything they got to do to be a YouTuber or a rapper or a comedian or whatever? They do the same type of studies to become this person. Would you support them the same way as you would support them if they try to get their master's degree? I don't know, but I will be the one to I'll be the person that's going to support your decisions, whether the path is for certain or uncertain. People don't like to give grace when they see a path is, not certain. I'll be the one to give you grace and let you know, like, yo, just keep on pushing through it because I pushed through it. And that's why I really appreciate J-Time. And he told me his story. He let me know how difficult it was at the household. And he got his he went to school and got his, he passed his exams. And I don't know if I feel like he got a good job or he got a job that's working right now. Oh my God, Coco with the freaking 10 gifted freaking react. I appreciate you so much, Coco. You get more grace with the college line because you get the paper, assuming you get the paper as something to fall back on. At least that's how it used to be, for sure. 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much, Coco. He's a treasure. He has no idea how important he is in this space. Same as G and others. They are needed. Thank you so much, Miss Thomas. I appreciate it. Becky, I see you. I have to leave. I have to go to the podcast. You are blessed in God. Got more blessings coming your way. Just keep praying and trusting God. Thank you so much, Becky. James, I see you. Appreciate you so much. I got a podcast to go to. I'm rambling. Coco, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Do not forget the podcast. Engineering, that's what he did. J-Time engineer, right? Like when they see the certain path, when they see, oh, you're training to be a fireman, I support you. You training to be an engineer, you're training to get your map, I support you. You training to be a YouTuber? Nah, hell no. What are you doing? Go. Nah, I can't support that. You can't get, there's no career in that. And I want to know, like, yo, give me the same support that you would have gave me if I wanted to do the same amount of time to become a fireman. If I wanted the same amount of time to be a police officer or a lawyer, can I get that same grace to try to be a comedian or a rapper or a YouTuber? If I fail, don't kick me down for me trying too. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm going to freaking, reach the goal that I freaking set it out to be. But if I fail, don't kick me down. Don't give me the I told you so's. That's what really sucks when you freaking, because I failed twice, by the way. I failed twice on YouTube. You should not give people the I told you so. Like you try, all right, you tried, okay, I told you that you can't do it. Don't give me the I told you so, because I failed twice. I was not monetized. I failed being a partner with YouTube twice before I decided to get mine. Thank you so much, Miss Cookies. I see you so much. J-Time, I see you. I'm a mechanic going to be an instructor. Go crazy, J-Time. I appreciate J-Time. I love J-Time, bro. Appreciate you so much, brother. Don't give me the I told you so. Don't freaking look at me like I freaking, I could have made a mistake. I tried to choose a path that I thought I'm rambling. I gotta get out of here. I'm rambling. I appreciate everybody. The podcast is happening. Julian is in the Discord. Listen, the link is right here. I'm gonna be over at 11. The link is right here. Julian is in the Discord. He is home. The podcast is happening. If something is too easy, then it doesn't mean as much. Go crazy, Exhibit Alex. Thank you so much. The link is right here. We got to go crazy on the podcast happening. They're waiting on me. I got to get up out of here. This interview was amazing. I can't wait to finish it. Teresa, I see you. Tiptoe Joe. Make sure y'all click that podcast link. We are going to go crazy tonight. Can't Be Serious podcast is happening probably in 5 to 10 minutes. I got to hurry me get off. I appreciate y'all so much. Money Song. Go crazy. Roll clip. Roberta, I appreciate you. Double JP, I see you. Exhibit Alex. Dot favorite center. Coco. Tam Tam. You are amazing, Tam Tam. I appreciate you. Tasha Shea, the first Koala member. High five. Miss Hummers, I see you. Dot favorite singer. Go crazy. I appreciate you so much. Sassy, I see you. The podcast is happening as soon as I get off. As soon as I get off. Podcast is happening as soon as I get off. I gotta hurry this up. Palpitator, Mahasia, Poison Ivy, Regal, I see you. Bridget, I see you. Big Devil, I see you. Double JP, Dot Favorite Chronic, Byron Numeral.
Me and my niggas go
the podcast is happening.
All my niggas go gorillas and we don't fuck with you niggas. Fall back to be dinner. Stack it all through the winter. Blow it all through the summer. Cause we hustle, money mean nothing.
Pussy the truth, neck like a goose. Shorty on fire like I'm in the booth.